Hi everybody, it's me, Willow, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're back for another fun video for all of you guys to enjoy. Today we're doing another awards nomination reaction, and today it's going to be the BAFTA nomination reactions. So this did come out much earlier in the day, and I just kind of completely forgot to set my alarm and wake up for the live broadcast. I also completely forgot to update all of my nominations. So, we're just going to kind of raw dog and watch this. It's also my birthday, the day that I'm filming and editing and uploading this. So, yeah, just going to be a more laid back video while I watch the reactions. I know this will be probably slightly different than the Oscar nominations that did come out earlier last week, just because this is more UK, European based, so it'll have a little bit more of that audience's influence, and there is some more just UK, British based films that are also nominated. So obviously the BAFTAs is a little bit more British orientated, as it is the British awards for the films. So I'm definitely interested to see where this will go and how this will be influential, as this was a big influential factor in the Best Actress race last year with Mikey Madison, where she won the BAFTA, and then that kind of really lined her up to win Best Actress at the Oscars. So I'll be interested to see what's going to be nominated this year. So why don't we begin and get into these BAFTA nominations? Oh, they're doing this whole fun little presentation. I love this. This is what I want to see at the presentations, I love compiling these montages of the year's film. That's my favorite part of film. Ooh, and we have a David Johnson and Amy Lou Woods as the nomination presentators. I love this. I love both of them. Up and coming actors in the British sphere. So very, very lovely that they get this platform. Rising Star, Rotbert Aramato, Miles Caton, Chase Infinity, Archie Madegwe, and Posey Sterling. I'll have to look up Robert and Posey. Not too familiar with their work, but they do look familiar. Very happy for Archie, because I've been watching him in quite a few things, and he was great in Lurker this year. Okay, here are the nominations. Okay. British debut. The Ceremony. Oh, My Father's Shadow. Amazing. Good job, Michaela Davis Jr. Harry Lighton, Pillin. I just watched Pillin the other day and I really enjoyed it. Myron Carton for A Want in Her. Okay. Wasteman. Okay. Adapted screenplay. The Ballast of Wall of Island. Lovely. I love that film. Very beautiful film. Begonia. Yes. Let's go. Hamnet. Of course. One Battle After Another. Of course. And Pillion. Love it. Love it. Pillion was great. I really want to read the novella. Original screenplay? I Swear. Okay, that's one of the popular British ones. Marty Supreme. Okay. The Secret Agent. Ah, oh my goodness. That's an incredible nomination. Sentimental Value. I'm so happy about that Secret Agent nomination. And Sinners. Yes. Okay. Really, really great nominations. Okay. Awesome. Non-English language film. It was just an accident. The Secret Agent. Sentimental Value. Surat. Wow. Voice of Hindu Rajab, the same as the Oscars. No other choice. I feel so bad for them. Costume design, we have Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners, and Wicked for Good. Wicked for Good getting in there for costume design here. Special visual effects. Avatar Fire and Ash. Okay, makes sense. F1 makes sense. Frankenstein, okay, even though I thought they were kind of wonky at some points. How to Train Your Dragons, okay. And Lost Bus popping up in all of these special effects nominations. For supporting actress, Odessa Zion, she gets the BAFTA. Misses out on the Oscar. Inga is daughter Lilius, happy to see her here. Lumia Masako, very happy to see her here. Carrie Mulligan for The Ballad of Wallace Island. Wow, okay. And then we have Tiana Taylor for One Ball After Another. And Emily Watson for Hamnet. Yes. I've been giving her praise all season, and I agree. I loved Emily Watson in Hamnet. I thought she was great. For supporting actor, we have Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, Paul Mescal, after missing at the Oscars. He's, of course, here. Peter Mullen from the I Swear movie. And then Sean Penn. And Stellan Skarsgård takes it. I think he's going to probably win. For leading actress, Miss Jessie Buckley, who's probably going to take it home. Rose Byrne. Nominated everywhere. So happy for her. Man, Kate Hudson squeezed her way in here. Chase Infinity. No Amanda Seyfried. Renata Reinsve. And Emma Stone, no Amanda Seyfried, even though that was a British film. The Testament and Lee completely snubbed. Leading actor, Robert Aramayo from the I Swear film. Timothy Chalamet. Leonardo DiCaprio. Ethan Hawke, okay, similar to the Oscars. Michael B. Jordan. And Jesse Plemons. Director goes to Mr. Yorgos Lanthimos, of course. Chloe Zhao, of course, our two UK-based film directors. Josh Safdie, Paul Thomas Anderson, Joachim Trier, and Mr. Ryan Flippin' Coogler. Okay, perfect. I love this. Just Jafar Panahi's missing. Outstanding British film, 28 years later. Fantastic film. Love that. Wallace Island, another great film. British Jones, Mad About the Boy. I love that film. Diamond Love, another great film. H is for Hawk, I've not seen. Hamnet, beautiful film. It's probably going to take it home. I Swear, have not seen. Mr. Burton, I don't even think I've heard of. Pillion, terrific film. Steve, I have to watch. It's on Netflix with Killian. And here we go for Best Film. Hamnet, double nominee. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sentimental Value. And Sinners. Alrighty. Love looking at those BAFTA nominations. All right, I would say my biggest notice is that we do have 6 categories for actors. So that does kind of leave a little bit more wiggle room compared to the Oscars. It's similar to the Golden Globes, whereas the Golden Globes has like 6 categories, or 12 categories. This one only has 6. But I do find it gives them a little bit of wiggle room so they can specifically put in one British actor in each category from like one specific British film. And, I'm not knocking it because there was some great British films this year, specifically Pillin. I really did love, and I love to see that it got quite a few nominations here, which is great. And then also The Ballad of Wallace Island got quite a few nominations. I would say Carey Mulligan in supporting actors is kind of a shakeup, but love to see it. I do need to give that one a rewatch. I watched it, I think, in like the summertime, and I kind of like fell asleep through it because it was really late when I watched it. So I want to give it a rewatch, especially now that it's gotten so much love here. And I'm really glad that I watched Pillion just the other day because it got so much love here, and it's a really great film. I'm very happy for The Secret Agent. It got original screenplay, which is fantastic, and it also got non-English language film. Very sad to see No Other Choice just completely snubbed this award season. No Oscars, no BAFTAs. Very, very disappointing because it's one of my favorite films of 2025, and it's just a great film overall, just with the direction and the adaptation, the cinematography. It's such a great film, so it's very sad to see that get snubbed. And then also, It Was Just an Accident does not get as enough love, in my opinion. So very sad to not see it. Like, it makes sense that it's not in director, I guess, but I would have loved to see it there, and also original screenplay. So, a little bit disappointing to see those international pictures kind of not get as noticed as much, but it does kind of make sense because it is the BAFTAs. But we are seeing sentimental value in quite a few of the nomination categories. We did get Inga, his daughter Lilius, in supporting actress over Elle. We got both sentimental value girlies in supporting actress at the Oscars, but Elle was overlooked for Odessa. So it seems like they did like Marty Supreme maybe a little bit more because Marty Supreme was nominated quite a bit as well. So love to see, they didn't look over Sinners. We have Wumi Mosako in there. It is pretty classic for the BAFTAs to overlook Black film. So I'm very happy to see Sinners in there, and also My Father's Shadows got a nomination. I think just the one, not or the two nominations maybe. So very happy to see it get recognized because I haven't seen that film yet, but I've heard lots of amazing things about it, and it's one of the films that was on the top of my watch list for 2025. So definitely have to get to it now that it's been nominated here. Besides one or two shakeups with more British leaning films, I feel like this is pretty straightforward. I do think the shakeup with not having Elle in there is a little bit like, obviously Odessa is not going to win at the Oscars, but it's just interesting to see that the two bodies did that a little bit differently. Also interesting to see Carey Mulligan in leading actress, but she's kind of in the sixth spot, so she didn't take anything away from any of the lead actresses, all of the same lead actresses for Oscar. Interesting to see Amanda Seyfried and The Testament of Anne Lee just completely shut out, similar to the Oscars, even though this is a British film. It wasn't on the long list, so it's not too surprising, but one of my favorite films that just completely got looked over, and it's just such well done with the craftsmanship and the performance. So disappointing that people didn't really click with it. I guess they kind of had more negative visceral reactions to it, which I think was kind of what the film was going for. But I guess if you don't really understand those like female perspectives, maybe it just doesn't work. But I'm disappointed to see the Testament of Anne Lee not represented here, but I am very proud of like Hamnet and Sinners, One Battle After Another, and those smaller British films like Pillion and The Ballad of Wallace Island to have some representation here. So yes, very interesting to react to the BAFTA nominations here. We're just getting closer and closer to the Oscars every day now. So yeah, I'm very excited now that we have these BAFTA nominations. And we'll see how this reflects the rest of the awards season. I think this was the last big nomination that have to come out, and now we're gonna have like DGA and PGA later this week, I believe, are gonna come out. So very excited about that. And then of course we're gonna have the Grammys in a couple weekends, I believe. I think it might be this Sunday or it's the next Sunday, I can't exactly remember. And then, Oscars is only a short time away. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. If you want to see more awards reactions, notifications, make sure you hit the subscribe button and post notification button so you're always notified every time I post here. And because we are in the thick of award seasons, I will be posting more regularly. I do have a few film reviews that have to come out. I have one for the new Bradley Cooper movie, and I also am going to see the new Jason Statham movie on Wednesday. So that review should be coming out, I think, on Thursday after the embargo has been released. I also have my top 20 TV shows that is all edited, it just has to be uploaded. So lots of videos are going to be coming your way. So make sure you're subscribed and have the post notifications turned on so you don't miss out on all my content. And while you're at it, please give this video a like and also comment down below what you guys think of the BAFTA nominations. I love having discussions with you guys and garnering a little conversation with everybody. I'm also on all the other social media platforms. You can find me on Letterboxd, TikTok, Instagram. I'm also on the Awards Expert app when I remember to update it. So yeah, give me a follow on all those social media platforms. Your engagement really helps me to grow and helps my channel and community to just be impacted with all other similar like-minded people. I'm grateful for this reach and thank you so much for the support. I'm really grateful for it and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Until then, keep getting lost in film, guys. Bye.